Big Talk, and I'm back with another video. So I listened to the album Any Minute Now by Cassper Nyovest, and I have to say I'm gonna give it a solid 0. Cassper Nyovest is somebody that I do not respect musically. I think he has zero musical talent, and I think he's a great marketer, but he's not good at making songs or albums. He's terrible. He's a terrible musician, but he's a good marketer. Sonically, the album sounds terrible, and it's 21 songs. 21 songs of trash, my nigga. 21 songs of fucking trash. Cassper Nyovest to me is not a good rapper. And the features, the fact that he would give us throwback features like Zola 7. Nobody is trying to hear from Zola 7 in 2020, with all due respect. In 2002, he was the man. In 2020, niggas ain't trying to hear from Zola 7. We appreciate what guys like Zola 7 did for us back in the day, but this is not back in the day. We're not trying to hear that. And I was watching the studio session that Cassper Nyovest did with Zola 7, and that was a season premiere of dick riding. Did you see that? According to them, everything was amazing. There was no critique. Nothing had to be done twice. Everything according to them was amazing. And that is the problem. These old niggas have been buck broken. They have been buck broken by the industry. And now they want to give you all the advice in the world, but they're not willing to give you any opportunities. They're not willing to put something on the table. They will offer you advice, and that is about it. So for me, Zola 7 was a fucking waste of this album. That was a feature he could have given to an upcoming rapper, not resurrecting the dead. We're not resurrecting the dead. And I know what niggas are gonna say. No, you have to respect legends. You have to respect people who did it before us. You have to respect the legends. Nigga, fuck your legend. I don't give a fuck about your legend, bruh. Fuck your legend. Nobody cares about your legend, my nigga. He gave us a terrible feature. That feature was terrible. We're not trying to go back to 2002. This is 2020. We're not reliving the past, my nigga. We're not letting these old niggas come and try to relive their second childhood. Their time has passed, and that's it. Let's move on. And for me, like, the fact that Cassper Nyovest would dedicate this album to his unborn baby says a lot about his character. To me, that says he's willing to do whatever it takes to sell music. He's willing to do whatever with the marketing, and he's willing to do whatever with the promotion, because it sounds like a bait to me. He's baiting niggas. Like, you know when you get one of those WhatsApp threads when people are like, if you don't share this, you don't like Jesus. That's the same thing that he did. The fact that you're dedicating this thing to your unborn kid means if somebody doesn't like the album, they don't like your unborn baby. And that's trash to me. Like, the album is trash. I think the album is terrible. Does that mean I think your unborn baby is terrible? No. Congrats on the baby, but the album to me is terrible. And I think you shouldn't have dedicated this album to your unborn, because to me that just shows the type of character you are, and you're willing to do whatever to sell music. And with Cassper Nyovest, a lot of people don't respect him, and there's a pattern with this guy. Ricky Rick doesn't fuck with this nigga. AKA doesn't fuck with this nigga. Reese doesn't fuck with this nigga. And he likes to have this underdog mentality and this fake humbleness. We're not giving you any passes anymore, Cassper. We know you're a fraud. We know you're fake. We know the type of guy you are, and we know you're willing to do whatever to promote your music. That's the type of person that you are. So niggas are not really buying the fakeness anymore. I think people are just over it with the fakeness, because they understand that Cassper Nyovest is not a good rapper. He's not a good musician. My biggest issue with Cassper is the fact that he likes to steal other people's concepts. He never really has a hit that he has created on his own. He always has to steal people's concepts. If you think about the Doc Shebeleza song, that's a concept from another song. If you think about the song Destiny, that's a concept from another song. Tito Mbowen, beat from another song. Amadimon, another guy's Tweezy's concept. He takes other people's concepts and he makes it his own. And he's one of the most confused individuals that you will ever see, because he doesn't know what genre he's good at. He goes to the piano, he does the gospel thing, he does the hip hop thing. He just does not know where he stands with the music. So for me, Cassper Nyovest is somebody that I just don't respect musically. And 21 songs is too much, my nigga. You're not that good of a rapper for you to do 21 songs. You're not that good of a rapper. And you were trying to bait niggas. That's why the first song is a prayer. You were trying to bait people. If you don't like Cassper Nyovest's new album, you don't like his baby. No, nigga. I just think you're a terrible rapper. And I just don't like your album. I think you're trash. I think you're a trash rapper. And I think you're a trash musician. And I think you have nothing to offer musically. I think Cassper Nyovest, with the marketing, with the promotion, he's great at that. But when it comes to musically, I just think he has nothing to offer. That's why I give this album a solid 0, because I think he has nothing to offer. Nobody's trying to hear Zola 7 in 2020, my nigga. Nobody's trying to hear that. I promise you, nobody is trying to hear that. And I think the problem with Cassper is he has too many dick riders in his circle. Did you see that session that he did? Nobody is willing to stand up and tell him like, no, I don't like this song, or you could do this on this song. Everybody's like, yeah, my nigga, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. So I just don't respect him musically. And for me, Cassper Nyovest is also a liar. Because he's been claiming that he's broke since 2015. He's been claiming that he's going to sell his cars. He's going to sell this to fill up FNB, to fill up this. But this nigga still has all his cars. And he's the only nigga that will brag about a car that he bought 5 years ago, my nigga. If you're not buying the latest, don't brag, bro. Be humble and calm down. Cut the fake humbleness. Nobody is trying to hear the fake humbleness. Everybody sees through you. You know that industry was gonna dick ride. Everybody's like, oh no, this is Cassper Nyovest's greatest album. Compared to what? Compared to what? His greatest album compared to what? I remember seeing this video of MT, and when he was asking people around him like, how do you feel about Cassper? How do you feel about Cassper? And one nigga was like, no, Cassper is good. MT was like, good at what? He's good at what? That's my thing. Like, what is he actually good at? What is he actually talented in? He's a good marketer, but he's a terrible rapper for me. So I don't respect him musically, and I don't think I ever will respect him musically. He steals other people's concepts too much, and that's the type of guy he is. People, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. This is Slick Talk.